perfection. I am perfect. I am the motherboard in every single circuit. I am the high price you pay even when you can't afford it. Yes, I am important, and I am worth it. I am the hard work you do and the funds too that you earn to make it. I am both the good and bad habits that you have, plus I am the will to break it. I am the air you breathe to live, plus the ability to give or take it. I am infinity plus possibility. I am the constant that is constantly consistent. I am the accepted resistance, the ending that goes on strong and persistent. I am spineless and relentless, a genius yet senseless, defensive and defenseless, the professed protag plus antagonist. I am everything. I am all of this. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Greetings and salutations to you, my Capricorns. How you doing, Capricorns? All right, we're gonna get cooking right out the box. Y'all got number 12. 12 says, fortune changes quickly, both good and ill. The bad times end, good luck will come again. Find the wise man living on the mountain, and his kind words will turn your life around. The traditional interpretation says you may be going through a brief period of misfortune at the moment, but things will soon turn around with the aid of another. You will have enough money to provide not only the basic necessities of life, but plenty of little luxuries as well. You should put any money that comes to you into long-term investments rather than spending it immediately. This is not a good time to travel, as you will have many problems and may be late in returning to your home. The reflection says, in Chinese character, the Chinese character for an immortal, a great sage, is made up of two other characters, that for a human alone and that for a mountain. The sage is the person who lives alone on the mountain, shunning human politics and society. To be encouraged to go and see such a person means that you need to put your life into a wider, more profound perspective. You are probably far too caught up in material things and need to recover in the spiritual. So it's saying that, Capricorn, you might be doing well financially and so on and so forth, but it's reminding you that you need to balance out your spiritual side as well. Don't neglect your spiritual side. It does exist. You do have one. So please pay attention to it, okay? All right. Today you guys have sage. The properties are wisdom, protection, cleansing. Smudging sage clears the negative energy and creates space, sacred space. It attracts wisdom and removes negativity from the aura, okay? So you have that, as well as guidance. You have full support of the divine. The guidance you are seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning where one cycle ends and a new one begins. The affirmation is, I trust in the magic of new beginnings. I feel the support and guidance that is all around me. So that's 000 is guidance. That's your angel number. That's your angel number. Your angel number for today. You also have 3636, change catalyst. Embrace endings as opportunities for new beginnings. Your future is bright, okay? You also have 4040, love and connection. Love surrounds you. Open your heart to give and receive love abundantly in your future, okay? All right. You have I can ask for help. All right. This says healing looks like. A card about personal signs of healing, about the moments when we feel a little more whole. What does healing look like for me? What are the signs that show I am recovering? And what helps me to heal? Okay. Then you have balance. I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. Okay. All right, guys, you have escape, avoiding, blocking, pushing away, and hiding. You have frozen, not speaking, stonewall, not taking action. You have a few days. Okay, you also have not enough energy to put into this. You have appearances, projecting an image, being in the spotlight, narcissistic personality. You also have working on the relationship, office romance, or being a workaholic. Yeah, from whom can I release my judgment right now? Okay. It says judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. Okay? All right. Let me see what else we got. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you and your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. Okay? Then you have King of Michael. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. The Lovers. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments and the power of love. You also have King of Ariel. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. Okay. All right. Starting you guys off. You guys have the Star. That is Aquarius energy. You have the High Priestess. That's like Pisces energy. And then you have the Lovers. That's Gemini energy. I see that you're in a position where a decision needs to be made. I feel like it's a decision that is big. It's a big decision because of the fact that it's going to affect your whole life. It's a big one, okay? You're aiming for healing and growth, etc., etc. But you're not paying attention, or you're ignoring your intuition, or your spiritual side, as the Chinese sticks were saying, something like that. That's putting it into more better words than the ones I'm finding right now. It's about finding hope and guidance through inner wisdom and a significant connection, possibly a relationship, though. You'll find spiritual emotional clarity leading to a meaningful choice or union. I think you have to, it's like your logical, you have your material side and your spiritual side, and you're putting too much emphasis in your your material side and not enough into your spiritual side. Another interpretation would say, says that intuition leads to hope. The High Priestess suggests you are being guided by your intuition. The Star shows that this intuitive guidance is leading you to a place of hope and renewal. Inner knowing fuels a major choice. The High Priestess provides the deep inner knowing needed to make a significant choice, represented by the Lovers. You'll be choosing based on authentic feelings rather than external pressures. A partnership with spiritual guidance. The combination can point to a relationship or decision that is spiritually significant, supported by divine or inner guidance rather than just a physical or logical one. A time of inspired decision making. This is the time to trust your gut, believe in a hopeful outcome, and make a choice that is both deeply personal and spiritually aligned. Again, as I said, maybe not as eloquently, spiritual. Okay, you need to spend a little bit more time with your spirituality. Okay, let's see. I'll do that at the end. If I have time. Okay, so we're doing pick a pile. You could pick pile 1, or you could pick pile 2. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'm just playing. 1 or 2, you pick. I will put a timestamp in for pile 2 if you just want to go straight to your pile 2 reading. Okay, guys? All right. So we're going to start pile 1 at 9:50. You have the Page of Wands, the King of Cups, the Chariot. That's Cancer energy there. You have the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, The Star again. The Judgment. Libra energy, Aquarius energy. The Three of Cups. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. This is kind of like a crazy reading. I already feel it. Let me see. Let me just ask Spirit to give me what is Capricorn thinking about their person, or what is it that they haven't been speaking on? Something they're holding in. What is Capricorn feeling about their person? The collective. What does the collective feel towards their person, or what are they thinking? Any messages we could tap into right quick? Their person. This is a new deck that I got, guys, so okay, I'm not getting anything right now. Okay, from Capricorn does, because like I say, I'm supposed to do it at the end, because I thought maybe do it at the end. Capricorn energy collective. Capricorn collective, please, Spirit. Any other messages I'm gonna find in here? Anything else for Capricorn? One message. No. Okay, I'll do it at the end still. I'll try again at the end, okay, guys? All right, so sheesh. Yeah, you got a whole lot going on here. You have a fearless. You're showing up like fearless. You're going towards a King of Cups. The King of Cups is caring. It doesn't have to be male. Take it as it resonates, guys. But the genders don't matter. It's just the energy that this individual is giving off at present. So take it as it resonates. You might have to flip it, but it's just flipping the energies, all right? Okay, the person may be a Cancer, because you've got the water sign and then Cancer. You also have Sagittarius out here as well, but anyhow, it's coming towards you. You also have this thief, this hiding. Okay, maybe that it wasn't coming towards you. It was going. Maybe this is you. You're coming to. Wow, Capricorn, this can't be right. Going towards a female, or someone sitting in the Queen of Pentacles energy, with the whole purpose of taking from them. Lying, trickery, deception, hiding, avoiding. Yeah, and the Queen of Pentacles is just, you think is unaware, but they're very, very intuitional as well. Yeah. You try to come in like practical and reliable, slow and steady, but you came to be healed. This individual gives you this healing energy, makes you feel like safe, inspired, positive, okay? It's like a wish fulfillment. Because you came in under false pretenses, judgment has been, cast, but it's not against you. It's in your favor, because there's a celebration, a reunion of some sort, something to do with burdens that were placed upon you. Yeah, burdens that were placed upon you, but you're going to be rewarded in it, like with decent compensation. Okay, I see that coming in. But it's like you feel the need to tell this person that you apologize for coming in under false pretenses. That's, I guess, what it is. It could be, the energies could be reversed, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be. But I just see someone coming in saying that they are sorry for being a liar. Yeah, this is passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. You feel something for this. I think when you went into it, you didn't mean to, or they didn't intend to have feelings. But yeah, with the alcohol, feelings, there's feelings, or always has been feelings, I'm hearing. I don't know what that is. Hold on, let me see if there's anything else. Anything else, Spirit, regarding Capricorn in this reading, specifically this Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, coffee cup meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. Okay. All right, let me see. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, wait, hold on. You've got not enough. This is your feeling lacking confidence, self-sabotage, ego, fear, frustration. You're afraid of being cut out or separation. Okay, you're getting silent treatment. You want to go in with a key on a ring. You want to, but you have many options. You're unconventional. You're thinking more like a string along thing. You might go in trying to do this seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up. Third party though. Third party still involved. You're claiming you're ascending, you're learning, but you're the runner. You ran. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting up. Yeah. You need to make healthier choices, self-love, okay, so that you could evolve and grow and go to the next phase. Heal yourself, all right? You need to set up boundaries. Oh, no, the person, you hurt them, so now they set up boundaries. They're avoiding you. No conversation. They're not dealing. They're still upset, okay? You're going in with old school thinking, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head, okay? You want the person to be the chaser. You want your person to chase you, but they're not going to do it. They're not doing it. They're feeling abundant. They're moving. They want to end the relationship, or they already deaded it. This person was your twin flame. Your yin, your yang, your balance, your complement. Yeah. Yeah, you used to talk. You guys had same interests. You know, just, you want to date again. Yeah, you have this competitive snake energy that's out for you. The other woman, look over your shoulder, it says, heartbroken, okay? Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy, guys, okay? This is insane, this type of energy here. Your ex, you might have, I know this sounds crazy because I don't really talk about like this type of stuff. Looks like you might have had like some type of spell like put on you or something. It looks like it's breaking or it's broken. Okay, any energy, I mean inner energy. Spirit, can you tell me any messages from, okay, we'll just do all signs. We're going to do all signs, okay. Messages, Capricorn and Aries. Capricorn and Aries. Start there. Capricorn and Aries. Okay, thank you. Hold on, guys. It says, I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up, okay? All right. Let's see, Capricorn and Gemini. Okay, Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn and Gemini. Messages for Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn and Gemini. Okay, hold on. Thought I had it, guys. Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn and Gemini. Come back to Capricorn and Taurus. Hold on, guys. My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings, okay? All right, that was Capricorn and Taurus. Capricorn and Gemini. We'll try again. Capricorn and Gemini. Capricorn and Gemini. We'll come back to it. Capricorn, Cancer. Capricorn and Cancer. Hold on, guys. Capricorn, Cancer. All right, Capricorn, Leo. There we go. Hold on. Okay, good catch. Yeah, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. Okay, let's go Capricorn, and we'll go back. So Capricorn, Gemini. Capricorn, Gemini. Okay, we go. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. All right. So then Capricorn. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. Okay. That was Gemini, Taurus. So Cancer. Leo, we did Leo. then who's after that? Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo. Messages, Capricorn, Virgo. Capricorn, Virgo. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up, and I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. Okay, so let's go. Capricorn, Libra. Capricorn, Libra. Capricorn, Libra. Okay, hold on, guys. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. How rude. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, Scorpio. Okay, hold on. I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. Capricorn, Scorpio. All right. Let's see. Libra, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Messages for Capricorn, Sagittarius. Capricorn, Sagittarius. Okay. Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, hold on. It says, I am afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Okay. Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn, Aquarius. Messages, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Thank you. We are living two separate lives. Okay, Capricorn, Aquarius. Okay, hold on, guys. It says, you have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turn off. All right, Capricorn. We did Capricorn, Aquarius. Capricorn, Pisces. Hold on, guys. Wait. Okay, Capricorn, Pisces. I'm embarrassed by my actions. I feel disgusted with myself. Okay. Yeah, then we start back at Aries, so yeah. All right. That is good, right? All right, guys, so let me let's see if there's anything else I could see here. This, okay. Three of Pentacles. This is talking about skill and teamwork, encouragement, working as a team, okay? So whoever you wronged or whoever wronged you wants to work as a team now. Yeah, you're there, but the other person is feeling very passive. They're in seclusion, like they're unreachable, if that makes sense. Okay, anything else? Okay. Like you want to give them a new offer for love. They're not taking any messages. You must have really messed up, or vice versa. You may not be answering their calls because they messed up. Whichever way it goes, take it as it resonates. Page of Wands, again, you've already got that. But this is about, discovering something. You know what I mean? All right. So that's what I got for you guys. Pile 1. All right. Thank you, guys. Now we'll start pile 2 at 24. We'll call it 50. 2450. Pile 2. All right. Here we go. Pile 2. You have 2 of Cups. You have the 3 of Swords. You have the King of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Ace of Cups. the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, and then you have the Ten of Cups. That is crazy because you had, the pile one had the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in them, their reading as well. That's crazy. All right, so basically the Two of Cups is about partnership and commitment. Hold on, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, so yeah, the Two of Cups is about partnership, commitment, maybe a reconciliation. This is after a huge heartbreak, a sorrow, the needing for healing and forgiveness. Okay, you have, you're shown up as a knowledgeable, objective, respectable person, thinker. You're, right now you're being under, like you're trying to be conservative, watch what you spend, you're watching your money, okay? You're approaching something though with confidence, and you're very passionate about it. Luck is on your side with the progress and change with the Wheel of Fortune there. But it comes with emotions that are authentic, a real, true, something that you really feel without masking necessarily. You're walking towards prosperity and security. With the Sun out there, it's success and happiness. Okay, you're walking into some abundance, opportunities, new abundance for you. But you have to be truthful. That's the thing. This person is outspoken and analytical that you're walking towards. You have to be, match that. If you do, you will have happiness, love, blessings, like all the things that you want with that Ten of Cups there. Let me see. Who's the King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here in this reading, Spirit? King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords in this reading, Spirit, for Capricorn? Okay, hold on, guys. Let's see what it is. Okay. All right. You have the Ace of Wands, a breakthrough, inspiration, enthusiasm. You have the Two of Wands, discovery, moving forward, maybe some travel. Then you have the World, its completion, triumph, an end of a journey, reaching a goal. Okay, hold on, guys. All right, so let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Tell me about this Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, which again, you already have that out here as well, but new beginnings, health and vitality, okay? The Devil's on the bottom. That's Capricorn energy, your energy. So let's see, anything else, Spirit? What does Capricorn, okay, hold on. You have the Four of Cups, meditation, contemplation. You're thinking about what you've done, how you can improve, how to do it better, how to get it right. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, you also have the Ten of Pentacles again, which again signifies that wealth and success. Okay? Anything else, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles too, comfort, luxury, prosperity, wish fulfillment, okay? So it looks really, really good for you, Capricorn. I'll see if there's anything else that comes out for Capricorn at this time. Pile two. Pile two for Capricorn. Anything? Okay. You're ascending, you're learning, okay? Expanding, transcending. You've been the runner, you've been running. You want to rise like the phoenix. You're going into a new phase, trying to rekindle something. You want some renewal and growth. You feel like you're needing time. Cycles take time. But you've been shot by Cupid's arrow. You can't help it. You're mirroring this person. You look at this person. You self-reflect with this person. But you have someone in the mix, maybe your other woman, is very competitive, an enemy, telling you to look over your shoulder. She's pissed off because of an engagement ring or a higher commitment you tried to take, okay? You wanted to feel lighthearted and adapt, finding out and changing things, coming to light, so you want to heal them. This person was your twin flame, your yin and your yang, your union duality, your complement, your polar opposite, okay? You've got your poker face on. You're taking a chance. You're risking it. You're not showing your hand, but you're gambling. Only on camera. Only on camera. That's what I'm hearing. You're reminiscing. You're making memories, learning from the past. Okay? You're coming in with an old school, outdated type of thought process, though. You need to switch it up. You have blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection in return. You have the teddy bear out here, interested in the blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Right now you're in separation. You're feeling sad, bitter, missing your person. You need to be grounded, stable, and secure. Okay, you've got a lot of passion. You're feeling insanely chemical, like sparks flying when you're thinking about this person. You're burning with desire. But you have a lot of narcissistic characteristics. You're love bombing. You're kind of self-absorbed and one-sided. You have this girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. You need to set up boundaries because, as I said, somebody put a spell on you once before. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of love. You want to set up a meeting. You want to talk to your person, but you have problems with obsession and codependency, restraint, possession. We could go in the opposite direction again. Like I said, you want to party and have time with friends. You want to have fun. Like there's nothing better to do, but you have to cut your ties, move on, receive what you need, okay? Love, unconditional love, and self-love and wholeness. You need to complete that. You need to heal your heart. You need to get rid of toxicity or addiction. You need to get out of an abusive relationship. You constantly sabotage and rebuild. You're persistent, working on it, trying to repair it. You're looking at all these pictures. You're missing this person. You're feeling nostalgic. This person was your soulmate, soul connection, your partner, okay? But you went into the relationship with a mask on. You were hiding true feelings. You were pretending, okay? You're a backstabber. You heartbroke this person, caused them pain. Now you're feeling separation and loss. It's because of your deception and lies, okay? This is wearing sunglasses, watching and looking, perception, stalking this person, okay? You're going to be in for a shock because you're going to have a sudden change. There's going to be a surprise and an epiphany that's coming, a transformation. You might look for paradise and you want happiness and joy. You might have a union in a marriage and a soul connection, but you want this person to chase you, and I don't think they're going to do that, okay? You guys need to talk like you used to. You might need to date, I'm not sure, but you need to make healthier choice and not exploit it, okay? You are very feeling like you're in a state of lack of confidence. You're feeling heartbroken, but you did it. You cut out this. You made this a separation, okay? So just remember these things. That's all I've got for you guys. Sorry about that. The messages could go in opposite directions. Take it as it resonates, okay? All right, that's all I have for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I want to tell you thank you for those of you who stuck it out with me till the end. Those of you who've been here from the beginning. Those of you who donated. Those of you who booked appointments with me. Those of you who just commented, liked, and shared. I appreciate every last little thing that you do. All the activity and interaction. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and the support, guys. Take care of yourself. Be good to you. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye, Capricorn.